Friends, in this video for ITHOUGHTWEALTH, I am going to talk to you on the topic IPO valuations. We are at the cusp of a follow-on public offer from the Adani Group to raise 20,000 crores in Adani Enterprises. This is at a huge premium to the book value of the company. It is at a PE multiple that is extremely high, and also it is in a company which traded below its book value during the COVID crash. So the kind of valuation expansion you have seen in this company is the stuff which probably can find place in a fairy tale. But will such a company which has had a fairy tale innings be capable of giving the investor a fairy tale ending? The answer is very questionable, because once the company raises capital in this company, then there could be corporate actions, there could be demergers, and there will always be more capital waiting to be raised, because this company is capital hungry, this group is capital hungry, and they would continuously be raising money. What can give a fairy tale ending to investors? The only thing that can give a fairy tale ending to investors who invest now in this FPO is the markets further gathering all the floating stock that is being issued now, consolidating it in a few hands, and continuing to maintain that scarcity in these stocks among public shareholders. Clearly, the only way investors can have a fairy tale ending from now is if the scarcity is once again created and sustained. The bigger question is, why are these very large sovereign funds investing in this issue? I think that their objective is entirely different from the objective of investors like us. Their objective is to participate in the India story effectively in certain large opportunities, and this issue seemingly is an opportunity large enough to accommodate the kind of money they want to invest. Therefore, they seem to be backing this issue based on their comfort with the founder group of the company. I am sure that there is a cult following for this founder group amongst investors hailing from their state of origin and from people who have made a lot of money buying and owning these shares. But the investment case in this company is certainly weak. At best, you can say that there is a speculative case to invest in this company, and that speculative case is also fraught with near-term risk, because once the capital is raised, there is no interest or motivation to keep the stock market interest sustained and alive. So investors need to be cautious, need to understand that this is probably one of the most risky follow-on public offers in a very long time. Investors must also realize that the final outcome of this could very well be like it was in other overvalued IPOs that came in 2022 and 21, and investors must decide whether they want to err on the side of speculation or on the side of caution, and that's a clear choice you need to make. To me, it's clearly a simple choice to avoid speculation. Having said that, there is also the other question which I see a lot in social media, especially in my state, which is economically one of the most backward thinking states among the progressive states in our country. People think it's the responsibility of the company to price the issue correctly. I think it is the responsibility of the investor to decide what he wants to do and what he does not want to do. It's a personal choice. the valuation does not come with some kind of a guarantee or certification in any IPO. Please remember that the same kind of talk was there when Infosys did its IPO. And the same talk was there when Zomato did its IPO. The outcomes are drastically different though. So, investors must make that choice, must be judicious in at what valuation they invest in a company, and always keep their guard up when companies come to take money from them at excessive valuations. This Adani issue is at elevated valuations with significant excess in valuation, and it's quite likely that the markets will subscribe to this issue and discover later whether their investment decision was the right one or not. Thank you for watching this video.